It's time for another edition of Quakes Insider as we have all the inside interviews and highlights from the Quakes' dominating performance against Real Salt Lake. Stay tuned for the first ever installment of Quakes Cribs as we give you all the latest action and info on your San Jose Earthquakes. This is Quakes Insider. Expansion team Real Salt Lake made their first ever visit to Spartan Stadium on June 18th, and the Earthquakes made sure not to be hospitable hosts. The Quakes wasted no time getting on the board, with Mark Chung netting his first goal as a member of the Quakes.
Played into the box, into the middle, shot, oh, in the early going, the Quakes strike first.
Well, Brad beat his player down the wing and put a cross in. Eddie Pope, I think he went too far on the line there, and I ran inside in front of my guy and just placed it in the top. I just didn't want to hit the post of the crossbar this time, you know. I got to stop doing that, so finally I got it in the net instead of the crossbar.
Salt Lake was really rattled, and the Quakes continued to set the tone as they looked for their first win at home since April 23rd.
Actually, was the last thing I wrote on the board before we went out was score early. So I don't think we've done it this year yet. And, to get the dream start, and obviously it gives you tons of confidence and maybe puts them on their back foot a little bit. And, the goal was excellent. We wanted to try and attack wide tonight, which we did. I think all three goals came from wide positions. So, but all in all, I think the team took an aggressive approach to the game tonight. Not just in the first minute, but the whole first half. And in the second half, I think, sometimes the game lets down a little bit, but I think defensively, excellent. When Pat was called upon, which I think was one time in the second half, was a great save. So really happy for the guys, because I know we haven't scored a ton of goals and everyone's been kind of reminding us of it, but we have been creating chances. It was just one of those nights where we converted on our chances, so I was happy for the guys.
And in the 13th minute, it all paid off for San Jose, as local product and new Quake Kelly Gray introduced himself to the Earthquakes faithful.
Himself in the box, Kenny Gray, a shot and a score!
I came in here just trying to have a good performance for my debut, and just happened to be that, Ronald played me an unbelievable ball, had a good touch and a good shot, and continues the dream that I'm in right now.
The former Lee High School star and San Jose native came to the Quakes in a trade from Chicago on June 14th, and 4 days later found himself in the starting lineup in front of numerous family and friends.
Very good. First and foremost, I look at, everyone wants to talk about his goal, and rightly so, because it was a very good goal. He attacked late, and his first touch getting in the box was great. His finish was pretty powerful, I think, But overall, as a right back, very good tonight. He's good in the air. He's a good passer ball out of the back, and defensively, he's turned into a good right back. So, it was one of those when he became available. You take notice of a player that's been in the league for a while, and a very good one at that. So, a good pickup by us, and I'm happy for him to have not only score a goal on his debut, but to play well.
How much did that when you scored on?
Yeah, God, it's just kind of a dream come true. I wasn't happy in Chicago, wasn't playing too much, and to get out of there and to come here, couldn't come to a better place. The guys are just so nice, so great here. The coaches are just so welcoming, and just perfect. Dream come true. Absolute dream come true.
While Gray was enjoying his homecoming, the Quakes were enjoying an offensive explosion. And in the 35th minute, Wade Barrett extended the San Jose lead to 3-0.
Looking in, ball crossed, in the back of the net, and another goal!
Yeah, I feel like we attacked pretty well on the outsides today. And we were having a lot of joy going forward, whether it was from Brad or Mark, or, of course, Kelly got forward a bunch on the right. And I just happened to get forward that one time on the left, and Ronald played a great ball in.
I think if you look at all the midfielders tonight, all our midfielders played well. You know, our back four was good. I don't think you could put a finger at somebody and say he didn't perform well tonight. So I think it was just an overall good team performance. And, you know, Pat, from, you know, Kelly making his debut to, you know, to Mark Chung scoring his first goal and Wade and Kelly getting forward. Like I said, you know, we need to take the first step forward, especially when we're at home, and they did that coming out.
Earthquakes goalkeeper Pat Onstad made 2 huge saves in the second half to keep Salt Lake off the board, and the Quakes cruised to the win, recording their 5th shutout of the season and 3rd straight at Spartan Stadium.
Headed away nicely that time. Here's Jamie Watson. He's in. Cross and saved nicely by Onstad. It couldn't have been done any better by Jamie Watson.
Defensively, you know, nothing's really changed from the last couple weeks. Today, I felt like, to be honest with you, yesterday in training, I felt that we just seemed like we were a little bit on our toes, a little bit more on our game yesterday, and I just had a feeling today was going to be special. You know, defensively, we've done the same thing we've done the last 5-6 weeks, you know. Played well, good team defense, you know, the guys on the outside pinching in and not giving up too many chances. And just today we finished our chances. So, you know, I thought that's how we are capable of playing every game. It just, I think we've been a little bit unlucky.
We've brought you Kitman's Corner, and this week, Quakes Insider turns into Quakes Cribs as we visit the San Jose home of Ryan Cochran, Chris Aloisi, and Ty Dombrowski to see how large they are living off the field.
Hey, Earthquakes fans, I'm Ryan Cochran. Welcome to my crib. Come on in. This is it right here. It's the living area. It's fellow San Jose defender Chris Aloisi and my roommate.
How's everybody doing?
So this is the main part of our house, the living area. Over there you can see the 44-inch plasma screen TV. You know, we like to watch the big games on it. You know, kick back, relax a little bit.
You know, the nice, comfortable couch is always key in an area like this to make sure we get the comfortable couch so we can sit back, relax. You know, after the games, after a tough game, you know, we like to kick back, maybe grab a drink, sit back in the comfortable couch, and hang out.
Sounds like a good idea, Chris. I'm a little thirsty. Give me a drink. Okay, let's get started. This is our kitchen, our dining area right here. Compliments of IKEA. You know, some African mats. Like to keep it real. My mom sent me those. Now we come in here, and we got the granite. I think that's granite. Granite countertops. The Sub-Zero fridge here, and you know, a little office.
Basically anything and everything. From, you know, you got your orange juices. Obviously, got to have the Mountain Dew. Huge. That's huge in our house. A little bit of cheesecake. A little bit of snack, real healthy in these parts.
Let's hope Dom's not watching this.
Yeah. You know, the apple juices, and you know, you always gotta have the juices, stay hydrated. But the thing you can't go without, the spinach dip. That's huge. The spinach dip is huge for our house. So a little Mountain Dew, a little spinach dip. That's where we go. We'll start off with the freezer here. Not much in the freezer, to be honest.
A lot of ice cream.
A lot of ice cream. A lot of frozen stuff. You know, you gotta get the Tombstone, frozen French bread, pizza, vegetables, anything that can be thrown in the microwave. We're really not, you know, big into cooking out here. Just reheating. That's the biggest thing. Not much, to be honest. Everything's pretty empty. But you know, your typical stuff: pretzels, cookies, soft baked cookies, huge, just gigantic.
Me and Chris are big into eating out. Ty's actually the one that cooks. And if you want to take a look over here in the sink, our dirty roommate, Ty Dombrowski, has left some remains from the previous night.
Or two.
And he will continue to neglect them for another couple days before he actually cleans them. So.
Alright, well, now that we showed you pretty much our downstairs, we're going to go upstairs to all the bedrooms and show you what goes on up there. We'll go with my bedroom first. Actually, when we first moved in, it wasn't a bedroom, it was just a family room. So they actually put a door in and they made it an extra bedroom. We had an extra roommate, so they set it up for me this way. Obviously, as you can see, I go for the just moved in look. Basically, no pictures, nothing really to do here. Basically, pretty boring, pretty basic. My work area here, DVD collection down here, you know, next to the clock and stuff. Pretty much one DVD, if I can get it out here, you pretty much shouldn't go without is the Rounders. Classic. The Rounders is classic. Always got to have the Rounders. But one hat over here, one of my favorites, obviously, is the Mets. You know, I'm from New York, so obviously, you know, we'll probably wear that the rest of the day here, so you guys can actually make sure, you know, you always get one of these hats. And then one last thing is my alma mater, Syracuse. Always got to have that. Represent the alma mater. The room obviously doesn't have a closet, so I got the old room with no closet, so I had to basically buy another IKEA product. And everything in the room is IKEA. Basically, this is my small little closet, just my little area. You got the 36-inch TV here. It's pretty dusty. We really don't clean up too much. But, you know, that's it. DVD player, direct TV down there. I think we'll head over to Ryan's room across the way.
All right, let's go into my room. Enough with that room. Let's go to the master room. So this is where the magic happens.
No, I didn't.
This is my bed right here. Also compliments of IKEA.
I know.
I got some African American art up there. I'm real big into Justin Bula. Let's see what else I got here. I got a tripod here. You know, if my family ever comes in town, I like to capture some of those moments you can't lose. Let's see what else I got. My guitar here. I actually don't play, but I bought it last year, and I thought I would teach myself, but it hasn't worked out too well. DVDs. Right now, I'm big into Swingers, also a classic, must have. Besides that, next little thing I got here is the bathroom, my own bathroom, his and hers sinks. Not that there's too many hers, but a lot of his. That's me, and that's it. Double closets, and that's about it. It's home. All right, let's check out our other roommate, Ty Dombrowski. Let's check out his room, see what he's up to. What's up, guys? Come on in. It's my room, the third floor penthouse. Suckers are on the second floor. It's okay. They're not mad at me. Not much to it, you know. Nice little size room, you know, not too big, but it's all right. Got my stereo, my speakers. You know, I keep it ghetto. I put my speakers on top of a shoebox, so I really don't care. Just a couple of things from like concerts and shows that I go to. Right here, a couple of my favorite artists right here. Talib Kweli, Big Brother Ali. Right here we got DVD collection, you know. Everybody got Scarface, not me. City of God, it's a great one. Napoleon Dynamite, Pootie Tang, and The Chappelle Show. Best DVD out there. And as you can see, that's about it. And that's about all the time we have. We'll see you guys at Spartan Stadium.
I want to thank everybody for coming by, see our crib and where we live, how we live. You don't gotta leave, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. So, see ya! Seriously, get out. Get out.
On this week's injury report, Brian Ching is probable with a right hamstring strain, and Eddie Robinson is probable with a right groin strain. Brian Mullen is listed as questionable with his right ankle avulsion, and Craig Weibel and Troy Dyack remain out on the season-ending injury list. This Saturday at Spartan Stadium is the game that Earthquakes fans have been waiting for. Former San Jose star Landon Donovan leads the Quakes' biggest rival, the Los Angeles Galaxy, into town for his first game back at Spartan since joining LA. Get your tickets now because good seats are going fast for this intense matchup. The newly acquired Gray and the Quakes are looking forward to the matchup, but hoping to keep the momentum from the last win over Salt Lake rolling against Donovan and the Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that anybody's really thinking about it like that on our team. I think we're all, just looking at it as like it's another game. And LA lost today, which is very good for us. You know, if we beat them next week, we made up 6 quick points on them. So I think it's, we're just looking at it as another game. We just got to come out, play like we did tonight, and hopefully we'll get the result.
Earthquakes fans, make sure you are a part of all the action as the best rivalry in American soccer gets ratcheted up another level with the return of Landon Donovan to Spartan Stadium. Get your tickets now by logging on to sjearthquakes.com. by calling Ticketmaster at 408-998-TIXS or by visiting any Ticketmaster outlet. Discounted tickets for groups of 15 or more are available now by calling 408-985-GOLD. That's it for this edition of Quakes Insider.